Nazif Mohib Shahrani is an Afghanistan analyst, and he joins us now live from Ankara. Welcome to the program. I just want to ask you about this Afghan army major counteroffensive against the Taliban in Lashkar Gah. Is it too little too late? Because we've been reporting for the past few days that the Taliban have taken now 9 out of 10 districts of Lashkar Gah.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me. Yes, indeed. Army allegedly has 350,000 strong men available, supported and funded and armed by the United States of America in the last many years. And they're supposed to have some of the more sophisticated weaponry. But the fact that they have not been used effectively and administered properly is essentially bringing about the current crisis of not being able to defend even the cities. They should have defended the countryside, not allowing this situation to develop. Unfortunately, the government has failed its people and have not been able to make use of the means that are available to them and international support that they have had for many years.
Nazif, why? Because billions were spent on helping to train the Afghan forces.
Well, the reason is, I think, the government of Afghanistan, as it has been constituted, does not represent the interest of the people of Afghanistan. That most of them are kleptocrats who have been busy, essentially, enriching themselves instead of having effective governance. The second major reason is that this is the most centralized, the extremist centralized government ever. Right now, a lot of districts and cities all over the country are struggling to defend themselves, and they are seeking help from the center where all the resources are located, but they are not getting any. At this moment, the city of Shobargan and the city of Taliban in northern Afghanistan are under serious siege. And these are two major, primarily Uzbek, Turkic centers of northern Afghanistan. In the fact that Marshal Dostum has just returned to the country, the siege has been essentially a kind of a response against him and the people who are willing to defend their cities and their communities, and in support of their leader, Marshal Dostum,
Nazif,
who has been leading the fight and encouraging people to defend themselves and are doing.
Nazif, as you're talking, it just seems so worrying and almost, I don't know, just do you have the sense that you can expect a complete Taliban takeover of Afghanistan?
The chances, unfortunately, are pretty high, because the project of central government and Taliban are one and the same. This war is essentially an ethnic war, a tribal war. And the two sides that allegedly are fighting each other are, in fact, on the same side to secure the prominence and superiority of the Pashtun tribesmen in the country, and the fact that the government has not been willing to support the local communities to defend themselves consistently in the last many months is a very, very serious indication that, yes, Taliban may be allowed, in fact, encouraged to take over much of the country. Remember one thing, in the last round in the 1990s, when the Taliban tried to conquer northern Afghanistan, western and central Afghanistan, they had to fight every inch of the country during that time, and they could not succeed, especially in the northeast, the province of Takhar, the city of Taliban, which I mentioned earlier, and also Badakhshan and the province of Panjshir. Okay. But the rest of the country they had managed to take. Now,
Nazif,
this time they have in fact allowed them to take these areas first.
Nazif, we've run out of time, but it's been really great to speak to you. I wish we had more time. I've learned a lot. I'm sure our viewers have too. Nazif Mohib Shahrani, thank you very much indeed for your analysis.